Good morning, children. Welcome in today's science class. We are learning the lesson plants, structure and function. In the previous class, we have talked about the roots. Now, today we are going to talk about the stems. The stem grows above the soil from the plumule of the sprouting seed. As the sprout grows, the length of stem gradually increases too. There are nodes on the stem. Leaves come out of the nodes. The part of the stem between the two nodes is called as internode. The tip or the optical end of the stem is called a bud. Observe a branch of any plant and identify its different parts as per the diagram. Now we will talk about another part of a plant, that is leaf. Leaves grow from the nodes on the stem. Leaves are generally thin, flat and green in color. The broad spread out part of leaf is called as leaf blade or lamina, and its edge is called the leaf margin. Leaf margins may be entire, dentate or lobed. The tip of the leaf is called the leaf apex. It may be tapering, pointed or rounded. Leaves of some plants have a stalk called a petiole. Leaves of some plants do not have a petiole. The portion of the leaf attached to the stem is called a leaf base. Small leaf-like structure may be present near the leaf base. These are called stipules. Do you see stipules in all plants? Leaves of some plants have a single undivided leaf blade and a single midrib. Such leaves are called simple leaves. However, the leaf blade of leaves in some plants is divided into many small parts called leaflets. Such leaves are called compound leaves. Simple leaf and compound leaf are the two main types of leaves. In different plants, the arrangement of leaves on the stem is different. It may be alternate, opposite, whorled, spiral, etc. According to shape, leaves are rounded, that is obvolate, palmate, lanceolate, linear, etc. Take a peepal leaf and a maize leaf and observe them carefully. The peepal leaf is divided into two equal parts by a single midvein which lies along the midline of the leaf blade. Secondary veins are arise from the midvein. They are branched and form a network or a reticulum. On the other hand, in leaves of maize, all the veins are parallel, running from the leaf base to the leaf apex. Thus, the peepal leaf blade has reticulate venation and the maize leaf blade has parallel venation. Today, we are going to talk about another part of a plant is called a flower. Now, carefully observe a fully open hibiscus flower. Flowers may have a long or a short stalk called pedicel. One end of the pedicel is attached to the stem. The other end of the pedicel is extended and swollen. It is called the receptacle. Petals and other parts of the flower are supported on the receptacle. Calyx, corolla, androecium, gynoecium are different parts of flowers. So we will talk about first different parts of flowers. First is calyx. In the bud condition, the petals are covered by the leaf-like parts called Sepals, which are green in color, they form the calyx. Second, corolla. This is made up of colorful parts called petals. Observe the shape, color and the smell of corolla of various flowers like the rose, chrysanthemum or hibiscus, mogra, etc. Androecium. This is a male reproductive part of the flower. It consists of stamens. Each stamen is made up of anther and filament. 4. Gynoecium. This is the female reproductive part of the flower. This is made up of carpels. A carpel consists of stigma, style and ovary. Now take a vertical section of a hibiscus flower with the help of sharp blade. By cutting the flower vertically from stigma to pedicel, both sections of the flower will be seen to have the same structure. After maturity, anthers burst and the pollen grains which are released fall on the stigma. This process is called pollination. Due to pollination, ovules, that is egg cells in the ovary, get fertilized. Fertilized ovule from the seeds and the ovary develops into a fruit. Now we will talk about another part, that is a fruit. We eat many different types of fruit. Each type of fruit has its own characteristics. There are varieties in their shape, color, taste, etc. Mango contains only the seed, whereas jackfruit consists of many seeds or multiple seeds, each with its own seeds. Now you have to observe the fruit of birth, that is ziziphus, mango, chiku, apple, etc. What do you observe? Each fruit has a different skin or a shell, fleshy part and a seed. In case of fruits like cashew, its seed is outside the fruit. Soak the seeds of pea or wheat or rice or jawar or groundnut in water for 3 to 4 hours. Press the seed with your fingers and observe them. Which seed get divided into 2 equal parts? Seeds which get divided into 2 equal parts are called dicotyledonous seeds. Seeds which do not divide into 2 equal parts are called monocotyledonous seeds. So, di means 2, cotyledons means parts, 2 parts. The seed which divide into 2 parts is called dicotyledonous, and the seed which is undivided or which do not divide into 2 equal parts, that is monocotyledonous. For example, you might have seen a groundnut. When we press it, it is converted into 2 equal parts. Or any type of seed of pulses, or you can take for example gram. So when you press it, you will see that it will be divided into 2 equal parts, and the seeds which do not divide into 2 equal parts, so having only monocotyledon, mono means 1 or a single cotyledonous. So they are, example is jawar or wheat or bajra, etc. So children, I hope you have understood today's lesson. Thank you.